CHAMS Holding Companies PLC extension for trading in right issue by 10 days. So the company decide to push or to shift the closing date by 10 days, which is probably 2 weeks, 10 days excluding Saturday, Sunday. So that's why it's 10 days. Normally we say it's 2 weeks. So this is as a result of they actually want a lot of people to take advantage of the right issue. So the quantum offer is 2.3 billion shares at 1.7 kobo. And so this opportunity is still open for those of us who are interested. There is a link in my previous video where I titled it CHAMS. You can come here and look at it here. This is it. Yeah. Okay, where is it? Where is it? I've not done much. Are you serious? So let's push. Guys, so sorry. I don't want to take much of your time. But I was wondering where this is it here. 100% instant return on CHAMS. So it was posted 6 days ago. Try and locate it and check the description. You will see the link where you can actually check your name and know if you actually qualify for the CHAMS issue. So the ratio is 1:2. So for every 2 shares you're having, you have 1, and you have column, or you have opportunity to also subscribe for more shares, for additional shares, if you are interested. So that is the information I just want to share before we move on. So in today's video, we'll be looking at what happened during the week, and from there we'll get insight on what to do in the following week, which is next week. So without wasting time, my name still remains Investor Joseph, and you are welcome to the Financial Edge, where I teach how to gain financial freedom via trade and investment. Like I promised, you're going to be getting some crypto content on this video so that you can know how to navigate your way, so that you can know how to actually make some money. But don't forget, the crypto space, the risk is higher, and is the highest compared with Forex 2. Forex 2 is very, very high. So let me say Forex is the highest. You get the point. Why crypto is very, very high, most especially if you don't know what you are doing, and somehow if you don't know what you're doing, you'll be going to zero. So that's crypto for you. And guess what? It can also change your life. You can make wife changing money. You can make husband changing money. But the Nigerian market, the US market, is even has a lot of risks compared to the NGX market. The NGX market, there is a bit of safety, and that is why you can come with that billions, that 100 million, 500 million, 20 billion. The market can absorb it, because it can only go up and down 10%. And congratulations, we have a good news from NGX. They are in discussion, and they are planning to actually extend the trading hours. That is, they want a situation where market open by 9:30 and market will close by 5 p.m. And I think it's a welcome development for our brother who live outside the country. They will be able to participate. You understand? They'll be able to have maybe 1, 2, or 3 hours to actually join the market before the market close. Not for them to keep watch because they want to buy or because they want to sell stocks. So that is what we are going to be discussing today. So without wasting time, let's quickly jump to the market report. So we'll quickly move to this contract area. Yeah, this is a new part. You know, our market is actually improving every day, and I love that because there are a lot of ways you can make money in the market, and I look forward to the time when we'll be getting option, even in forex trading. Even in foreign stock trading, where platform we have to integrate the option section on their trading platform. And if you can see on my screen right here, the trading license holders and the investing public are hereby notified that NGX30H6. So I am the HC is supposed to be half of the month, you understand, but we're still observing and checking. So, and NGX pension HC, so half of the year. So why do I say half of the year? So we are in September, so you see October, November, December, January, February, March. You get the point. And the expiration date is March. You get the point. So that's half year. That's 6 months. So half year, 6 months. So now the expiration date is day, month, and year. You get the point. Day, month, and year. That's the underlying contract. So the details of the contract are provided below. So look at what we have here. We have 20th of March. That is when it's going to expire. And this is the price. So normally, if you are doing contract in the US market, so what you are betting on is the price should close above. You get the point. Should close above this price. when you get to that 1 month. So that's why they call it contract. You get the point. So you are placing a contract to buy the NGX30. You understand? To buy the NGX30 at 5. Okay, let's quickly do something. Let's jump to NGX30 and see, so that you can use this also to make money. I just hope you understand what I want to share. So NGX30, let's move to NGX30. Okay, so this is the NGX30. This is the NGX30. Okay. So this is a full masterclass, guys. This is the NGX30. So it's selling for 5,167. So when you come to this place now, they are telling you now that you should buy contract of it. Okay, let me explain how contract works. I just hope this video will not be too long. And if it is long, just for you to get value, this is another way you can make money long time. But it looks like you are betting. You get the point. And those of us who play Bet Ninja or who play sport betting, I know you won't drop comment that you play it, but somehow you just think maybe that's where God will answer your prayer. So if you play it, you have to transfer that same knowledge into this game now. So what are they saying? Let us use bag of rice, for example. A bag of rice today is selling for, I don't know, let's just guess for the sake of this, so that you not say you want to come and buy it in my area or you want to come and sell in my area. So let's say a bag of rice is selling for 50,000 naira. Yes, today market, bag of rice, 50,000 naira. So 50,000 naira bag of rice. Now, you have that knowledge that by December, although last year December price did not change, you understand, but I'm just assuming that, okay, you are a businessman, so you have the knowledge that, okay, bag of rice is 50,000 naira. By December, I'm presuming that bag of rice is going to be 100,000. You understand? It's going to be 100,000 naira. So what do? I come to meet you and have a contract. You understand? I have a contract with you. What is the contract? I'm signing a contract that give me the right. Give me the right. That's the contract we're entering. Give me the right to buy bag of rice, either 50 bag of rice, 10 bag of rice, 20 bag of rice at 50,000 naira in December. So that is what you are doing here. Let me buy one contract for 5,435 naira at 20th of March 2026. You understand? Let me buy 10 bag of rice at 50,000 naira in December. So during December, the bag of rice may be selling for 120,000, 200,000, 500,000 or thereabout. But because you have a contract, you will come and buy that particular rice at 50,000 naira and sell it to anybody that you want to sell there. So if the NGX30 cross above this, you can see the current price of NGX30, which is 5,1067. That's the current price. And now, this is the price that you have to get it above before you make profit. So the price should be above 5,435 next year March. So you have 6 months for this price to shoot up and you make your profit. They also have for NGS pension for the half of the year. That is 6 months. So I don't know if you actually understand this, but I'm very, very sure you should. It's not a simple calculation, but I'm going to, maybe I'll do a dedicated video where we are going to take advantage of this and see where we are going to buy and project and also take advantage so that we can make some money with it. So it was actually listed on Monday, which shows our market is actually improving. Guys, very, very soon, we'll be able to see pre-market. You understand? That is after market close, the market will still be going up. You understand? So that is one other idea I want to share with you with this video. Two things we've talked about. We talk about the extension of CHAMS, right, by 10 days, which you can take advantage of. And now we just analyze the introduction of contract for NGX30 and NGX pension. So, and I explained to you what the contract means and how it works. So further video, I'm going to do more details on how to go about it, and we're going to analyze and also see how the space is going to be so that we can make some cool money. So if you look at the price adjustments so far, Lean Africa has actually taking out dividends they want to pay, which is 35 kobo, followed by Flower Me. Flower Me, very, very poor dividends. But nevertheless, the price still jump up after the markdown. So they are paying 25, and the ex-dividend price is this. So this is the ex-dividends price after they deduct the dividends. Now, we quickly jump to top gainers and top losers. So far, we've seen how the market has been hitting badly. Omatech went down 18% from 1 naira 32 kobo to 1 naira 8 kobo. And we see Cornerstone Insurance also from 733 to 622. So money is actually leaving the insurance sector heavily. So like I said, trading is trend. I don't know why you allow your brain to deceive you that the trend will continue forever. It's not always like that. Am I saying the insurance stock will not go up again? They will go up. But that is how you make money. Is this up and down? It's the fluctuation that we take advantage of. It's the fluctuation. Sometimes you can miss selling. You wait again for another round again. It's so easy. But imagine you're able to sell at the top and now it's coming down again. You buy again and wait for the next round. And that is how you just repeat it. You get the point. So repetition is very, very key. And most times investors repeat their characters in the market. So we have Secure Electronics also deep from 86 to 75. And we have Royal Exchange from 230 to 204. So by next week, we're expecting this insurance to also dip a bit because a lot of investors they are going to be discouraged. The reason why prices are shooting up is because the prices are going up, and the reason why prices are coming down is because the prices are coming down. Imagine somebody that were actually on a 20%, 30% profit before, and they now open their portfolio and realize that their Royal Exchange has dumped almost 15%. What do you think they will do? They'll say, I beg, next week I'm going to sell these shares. I beg, I can't take it. I'm going to sell. So the more they sell also, the more it trigger other people to sell. And that's how they sell until sellers are exhausted in the market. So when sellers are exhausted in the market, that is when the bull will actually surface. So we have United Bank. United Bank is actually getting a hit because they didn't do well as investors expected. They are paid a 25 kobo dividends, which is not what the market is actually expecting. So we have the likes of Veritas Capital. We have the likes of Sunu. Sunu came down also. If you have Sunu, you need to average down heavily or you wait for a rebound. So the market, the investing is marathon. When you come in with the mindset of Ponzi scheme, it messes up your whole strategy. You say this is frustrating. I've invested in this stock for 6 months. It has not done anything. For even 1 year, it has not done anything. I can't. Those are mindset of what? Of get quick rich scheme. I discussed with some clients with good money. When I mean good money, heavy money in the market, and I always like their approach. They said, I can wait. I can't wait. When I see investors like that, I say this guy is going to make massive wealth. Massive wealth. Because forget about anything we are learning. If your emotion is not trained, you messed up. You messed up. You'll be like a man that knows what to do, but cannot tell the reason why he or she refused to do it. That is how it is. So no matter the skills, you have to put your emotion in check. Sometimes I test patience in people that want to work with me or with people I'm teaching. I test patience to actually ascertain if these people will be able to get result from the market, if they'll be able to get something meaningful. But when I don't see that patient, that sometimes patient comes by training. I remember those days that some people will go for interview and they'll have to sit in the waiting room and wait for like 4 hours. And some people will just carry their bag and say, please, this one is a turn off. They will just go. And I heard somebody sharing that the guy just came and said, you're the only one left. You've passed the interview. You didn't interview me. Say, you have patience. So patient is one key. So that is why a lot of people lost money. But understand that you need to learn how to understand hardness like a soldier. You get the point. Not hardship. Most people suffer themselves and they say they are enduring hardship. No. It's hardness. So a soldier is hard. You get the point. So you should know how to navigate your way when you are moving around the market. So I'm just saying this to share with you that investing is a marathon. Investing in a marathon. You look at a portfolio quarterly to plan yearly returns. So after a year, after quarterly, you check and see if you are making progress. So you check if you are making progress. Because see, a guy that plans his portfolio 5 years and a guy that plans his portfolio 10 years, we make better decision. We stay longer in the market than the guy that just planned for a year, or than the guy that just planned for 2 days. You get the point? Or the guy that just planned for 6 months. Are you with me? So as you are planning for that 5 years, 10 years, you break it down to that quarterly, to that yearly. You understand? And I'm not trying to get you ahead. What I'm saying is, do you know that your 5 years plan, that your 10 years plan, you can achieve all in 1 year? But if you plan to achieve all that 10 years, 5 years plan in 1 year, you'll be frustrated. You will think the market is against you. You will think the market is against you. Like I shared in my previous video, that your portfolio need to come down before you move. You understand? Before it move up. It has to come down before it moves up. Is one secret you need to know. But the possibility of a portfolio coming down and moving on depends on the stock you are buying. Depends on why you are in that stock. Depends on the reason why you are in that stock. You don't just be in one stock and just be there and you hope you know. There are stocks that I've positioned my members in the Stock Secret Society that we position that I know the percentage they are going to give. We are just waiting for that time to come and take that percentage. You understand? Take that percentage. We have a lot of catalysts that we shoot that price to give us that return. And the minimum most of those stocks is going to give is 50%. I understand if you've not made such returns before, you might say, this is not too much. Is it even possible? I understand. Because anything you've not experienced, you think it does not exist. But if you know, if you've experienced it, you know it exists. If you've made 100%, 200% in your portfolio in a quarter, if I'm telling you can make 100%, you say yes, because why? You've experienced it. But if you've not experienced it, you try to see how possible it is. If one stock last month, I beg your pardon, gave us almost 100%, that's like 90% in less than 2 weeks. So imagine if you have, and one other secret that you cannot even make meaningful return in your portfolio is you have everything. If they say AB is good, you buy. ZY is good, you buy. And you say, let me just see what they are going to do. You put some money, put 10,000 there, you put 20,000 there. Maybe when we will be packing out of the market, that's when you will be coming in with big money. And that's when you say, and my spirit said I should not invest too. Because now that the land is green and everything is preparing for the next leg, you don't even know where to be. Some people have been holding RRD since January. And they are wondering that why is RRD not moving? Why is you get the point? So, and now RRD is moving, and wow. If you look at the chart here, you will see that the oil and gas has been one sector that is always negative. Look at it, negative. This one that you are seeing, the ASM that is negative, it was only positive. It was only the oil and gas. Only the oil and gas that is negative. Only the oil and gas. So if we come to the top gainers, you see what Guinness is doing. People are drinking to stupor, guys. Either you are doing birthday, you drink. You are doing wedding, you drink. You are doing naming ceremony, you drink. People die, they drink. Everybody is drinking. That is why if you look at the top gainers today, you will see Guinness and you see Nigerian Brewery. Nigerian Brewery has done 8% and Guinness has done 28.6%. And the next one is followed by Multiverse, and we have what? The Unicell Interlink, and we have eTransact. eTransact, after dropping the news, they shoot to 18, and now they are coming back. Whatever goes up will come down. Imagine people. That is when you say you are chasing a stock. You know, I always tell people, they say don't chase a stock. You have to understand the terminologies or some quotes and know how to apply it. What the Buffett said, if you don't want to hold a stock for 10 years, don't plan to hold it for 30 minutes. As sound as that quote is, it depends on the area and it depends on the time when he actually mentioned that quote. Because we've actually made money from stocks that we did not even plan to hold for 6 months. Yes, we did not plan to hold for 6 months, and we entered and we make money and we get out. It's as simple as that. That's simple as ABC, guys. So that is what you need to put in your mind. And we have the Intransact. After chasing 80%, it started coming down. It started coming down. So people will take their profit. So it will not be wise for you to see it and you say, the way I'm looking at it, it's going to 30 you. Is your mind deceiving you? Don't always believe your mind. Don't always believe whatever you think. It's not everything you think that you believe. Don't always. And do not be wise in your own eyes. Do not be wise. Seek counsel. Seek guidance. It is your hard-earned money. It's your hard-earned money. And we have the likes of Unilever from 67 to 73, and we have the likes of Academy Press from 885 to 960, and Custodian from 40 to 44. I told you guys that Custodian will be the first insurance company to actually do 50, and also I'm looking at it to do 100 also. Custodian, yes. My 100, I didn't put time frame. It can be 2027, it can be 2028. Then we have the NNFM. That's the Nigerian Flour Mills, which I explained that they just pay dividends. So these are some informations that you need as we move to the year. So if your portfolio is down, you want to look at what you have. Maybe you will leave quantity and move into quality. This is the time to reposition your portfolio for the next leg. You don't have to be in a wrong stock. If you are in a wrong stock, when people will be celebrating, you will be there. You'll be there. And when I mean people will be celebrating, not you see top gainers and you say, why is your own not in the top gainers? No. If you are well positioned, your own also will be in that area. But the question is, if you see profit, will you be able to take profit? So let's just look at the all share index and just look at what the market is currently doing. Let's quickly jump to all share index, and the market pullback yesterday. And I think that pullback is also another one, which is a buying opportunity. You know, if you have been in the market, you'll be angry about the pullback. But if you are just coming in, you'll be happy because it gives you that opportunity to actually make money. So looking at this candle here, we'll see a bit of drag here. And I think the market want to pull back a bit to this area. And why it's going to pull back is because of the banking interim dividends. You know, expectation is too high. But I actually know that they won't do any magic. You understand? They won't do any magic. Because right now, if you are paying debts in billions, you have to keep money. And that is what a lot of companies are doing. Not that they don't have that money to pay you, but they just have to keep it because you never can tell. They were not expecting the forbearance issue to come, but guess what? It shows up. And now investors are saying, we didn't expect this. But there are some banking stocks also that do well. But in next video, we're going to look at the banking stocks that are actually performing well. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get notified to my post enriching videos like this. Until I come your way again, keep making money and keep protecting your profit. I love you, my friends, and there is nothing you can do about it. Hands to earth salute. See you in the next one.